Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Captain Beefy with the Game Vault here today. And we're going to do a couple announcements here real quick. Let me turn the sound off of this. We don't need it. And spoiler alert. Okay, so we just finished filming the last of the episodes for Horizon Forbidden West. Made it all the way through that game. I'll be doing a review on that in a couple days. Putting my thoughts together on that. Then I'm going to go back through and highlight each and every creature in the game, methods on taking them down, and some of the different weapons and so forth that you can get in the game, and what their benefits are, how they work, and so forth. My recommendations and all that, as well as other little things like that. I'll be doing those little videos on the side. Gran Turismo is still going strong. It's a lot of fun, that game. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's almost photorealistic in the racing for the most part. If you really look at the details, though, you'll find some funny stuff. I have seen on the internet some people have stopped to take photos in game, during a race, and they zoom in on like people in the crowd and all that, and they look like cardboard cutouts and whatnot. Well, but whatever. When you're driving at 200 miles an hour down a track, you don't notice that stuff. The feeling is there. It's great. The weather, I mean, it's fantastic. A lot of fun. And I'll wait a while before I do a review on that. At least maybe until I finish up with all the cafe missions, however many of those are. But I'm having a blast with that. I'm playing in career mode. I haven't even touched multiplayer yet. There's a lot I haven't done in that. I'm kind of taking my time with it. There's only so much car racing you can do in a day, so keeping that at 2 videos a day is challenging, but we'll stick to that challenge for now. I'm enjoying it. But Horizon should run through till about the beginning of April, and once that's done, we will follow it with something else. I'm not sure what as of yet. The Subnautica series is finishing up in a few days. It is the 19th now? No, the 14th now? I'm sorry. Gotta put my glasses on. So in about a week, that one's done. And following when Subnautica's done, this is what's going to follow: Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I know I spoke of Cyberpunk 2077, and that is a game I definitely want to get to. But at this point, with the Dawn of Ragnarok being released and all that, I've had this game for a year. I've never played more than an hour into it, maybe. It came along at a time when I was involved in a multiplayer game, and I couldn't find the time to dedicate to it and get into it. This looks like a very deep, heavy involved game that requires a lot of attention, and just playing an hour or two a day doesn't feel like it would have, and mixing it in with other stuff doesn't feel like it would give it justice. This game has some meat on it. It needs to be the only thing you're really doing. Now that I'm pretty much done with Horizon, I can dedicate myself to a game more along these lines that is going to require a lot of effort put into it and whatnot. So I'm very much looking forward to this. We've got the Dawn of Ragnarok. We got the season pass with the original one. Like I said, I've had it almost from day one. I don't think I was a day one or pre-order purchase on this, which I kind of regret now. I danced around with the idea for a long time, but I don't know why I never pulled the trigger on it. I should have known it was going to be good, but whatever. It is what it is. Got it now, and this will be the next series we start off. I'm going to reformat how I do these things too. Right now, the series is very episodic as far as how I'm doing it. It's episode this, episode that, 1, 2, 3, 4 through whatever. This one, I'm going to focus and make the episodes more just based on, or I'm going to try. Will I succeed? I don't know. But I'm going to try to make them based on actual missions and errands and whatever else this game has to offer. I don't even know how all that works in this game, but like in Horizon, one of my biggest regrets was just jumping around doing all this goofy stuff and in one mission, and there's no reason to watch me farm for crap for an hour, or 40 minutes or whatever. That's something that can be done off camera. So moving forward, we're going to eliminate some of that fat from these videos and try to stick more towards mission-based episodes or story arcs, chapters, however it's divided up. We're going to try and do it that way and put that in the title to make it easier to navigate so that people, if they're searching for something, if they're stuck on a certain mission, they can go here and go, oh, okay, that's how you do it, you know. Now, granted, it's going to come with its own set of issues because this will be my first playthrough, so it might take me 30 minutes to do a 10-minute mission because I need to figure it out. But that's part of the fun of the game, you know. So if you're looking for a quick fix, this won't be the series for that, but maybe later on down the road it will be. We'll see as time allows. I got a lot of games I want to get to, a lot of content I want to share, and this one has been bugging me for a while. This is top on my list, so I've made an executive decision. This is what's coming up. Now, Sony had the State of Play the other day. I think it was last week. I believe it was Thursday, maybe Wednesday. But in any case, they made some announcements on some new games coming out down the road. And I'm going to be honest, the State of Play was lukewarm at best for me. There wasn't anything that really, really caught my eye too much, you know. Like in the past, I've seen somebody like, wow, this is coming, I can't wait. But one game that I'm kind of interested in, but I'm not sure if we're going to go that route. I believe it's called Forsaken. It's got the character, she's taken from her world, dragged in through a portal into another world, and it looks like one of those. It has a very Horizon Zero West / Forbidden Dawn feel to it with the female protagonist and all that. It has that kind of a race of humans that used to be more technologically advanced. Now they've regressed a little bit, very much like Horizon series as well. So it looks like it could be a lot of fun, but then again, it looks like the jury's still out for me on that. I'm kind of excited and interested in it, but then there's a part of me that's like, is it going to be just more of the same, like a Horizon series? And Horizon's been great. It's not without its faults, but overall, it's a very enjoyable story, very enjoyable game, a lot of fun, a lot of versatility in how you can build your character and handle things. So that's the best part of the game, but it does sometimes get a little overbearing in other ways. But we'll save that for the actual review itself. But other than that, we're going to keep moving ahead with Gran Turismo and winning cars, making money, and driving fast, and all that good stuff. And Horizon will continue to play out until it's finished up somewhere in the early part of April. And like I said, Subnautica, I think, has got roughly another week's worth of content on it. And then that one's going to be finished up. I'm actually one trophy away from getting a platinum in that. And I have to look it up and see which one I'm missing. And maybe I'll do my final episode after the end episode and just go get that trophy just to be done with it and get a platinum in that. Because I'm not really a trophy hunter for the most part. It's never something I've really been concerned about in games. But lately, it's been getting a little more interesting and fun. And if a game has realistic trophies to gather, then, you know, why not? You know, they're a lot of fun to get. If you're going to do these things anyway in a game, for the most part, give them to me, right? So there's that. Also in Horizon, I think I'm 5 away from getting the platinum. I'm 6 away overall, but the 6th one is the actual platinum for getting the other 5. And I know what I need to do there. There's a couple things like that strike game that you have to play, that board game that's kind of like Gwent and The Witcher. I got to play a couple sessions of that. I've got to finish up, I think, some of the melee pit stuff and the hunting grounds. That's 3 of them right there. I don't remember what the other 2 are. I think I don't know, I'll have to look up what the other 2 are. But I know those 3 are right there. So I did go out and buy some pieces in game for the board game, the Strike. I can't remember what it's called right now. But you know, to me, I see they put those in there. They're cool and all that, but it's not something I'm really interested in. And I'm glad that you don't have to go beat every player at every level to get the trophy for it, because that just would be aggravating. You only have to beat 2 players. I beat 1 already. Now I just have to find time when I want to sit down and play that game again and beat a second player, and I get it. Same thing with the hunting grounds. The hunting grounds are fun. The melee pit's fun, but ultimately, you know, I'm not a big fan of them, but I'll go in and do them just to get the trophies. That's fine. With the hunting grounds, you don't have to get 3 stars and everything, so I can just whip through whichever ones I have yet to finish and just get the basic one, not stars, but stripes. Get a basic 1 stripe finish, and I'm done. And I'm out of there. Unless I find out they give you, and I think they might give you a special legendary weapon or armor, then yeah, I'll have to make sure I get the 3 stripes and all those. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up, this little news and update here. And I'd like to try and start doing this maybe bi-weekly. I mean, I think it's been about 2 weeks since the last one. So we'll try to start doing this bi-weekly just to keep you updated on the channel and let you know what we're planning. And this is a good spot also to chime in and tell me what kind of content would you like on the channel. Do you like a walkthrough? Do you like commentary? I've considered going through and redoing the Horizon Forbidden West game from start to finish in on easy mode, on story mode, with no commentary, and breaking it out into basically 17 chapters, going through the different missions that you have to accomplish just to beat the game. Plus there'll be other episodes, because there are some side things you'll have to do to advance, but for that, at least, that might be kind of cool, and somebody can just walk through and watch it and all that. I already know how to do all the stuff. There won't be me jumping around like a madman looking for the right spot to catch on a hold of a wall, or the right place to jump, or the right thing to shoot. Being that I've already been through it once, it should be a pretty quick run through. So that's something I'm considering. But let me know what you think down in the comments below, and if you don't mind, leave a like on the video. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications, and feel free to share this on social media. Looking to grow this subscriber base. We were at 25 briefly, now we're down to 23. We're losing subscribers. What am I doing wrong? Let me know. Let me know down below what you'd like, and that is what I'll provide. Until next time, I'll see you.